My name is Daniel Lang, also known as Lang Media, and today we'll be diving into the Reggae Boyz shocking 2025 Gold Cup exit. The worst in over a decade, from defensive meltdowns to coaching mistakes. We're breaking down everything that went wrong for Jamaica, who flopped, and what the fans are saying. Can Jamaica bounce back for the World Cup qualifiers? That's the question everybody is asking. So stick around with us, hit that like button, and let's get to it. I think personally one of the hardest pills to swallow is trying to figure out the direction of this national team. Looking back at where we came from to where we are now, I would say we are in a better position, but the statistics, the result is not speaking that language. It's definitely saying something else. And what me personally can't understand is that can be a case where we performed so well at the Unity Cup just 3 weeks ago, looking like we can go up against the like of England, the like of Serbia, the likes of Portugal. That's how the level of football, how it looks when we were playing in the Unity Cup. Even like we lost the final, but me still believe that like Jamaica looked damn good. That was my thought. I say I feel like this team just need more time to gel and to get it together. That was the initial thought coming out of the tournament. I dissected, I analyzed, I looked into things, and I say, hey, I love all the ball movement, I love all players going in and out. The games is being shared. Players, look happy out there, and most importantly, you need a team that is happy. You need a team that is willing to fight and play for the coach. To now, we're at the Gold Cup, and I wasn't concerned because my main focus was just seeing the team. The mere fact that we went to the Unity Cup, have that squad, then we made some addition of more better quality players. I was saying, okay, cool. Let's see how we integrate these players in. Let's see if the chemistry is shared right across the board. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, because our first game, in which we should have won, we lost. And there was a lot of players who underperformed in that game. A lot of chances we created, a lot of chances we missed. And if you know me, I've always, when it comes down to the Reggae Boyz, I've always talked about one thing, and that is consistency. If you're not willing to be consistent within the team, we're gonna lose. That's what it is. Jamaica can't have a bad game and win. That's the reality of what it is. If you're having a bad game, trust me, we're gonna lose. It's something that I've found out over these recent years. If we're having a bad day, we're gonna lose. Right? Doesn't matter who. It could have been Jose Mourinho, it could have been Pep. Another person will say, oh, Steve got to go because Steve has failed at the international level, Steve has done this. But I don't believe McClaren is the one to be at fault here. There is a collection of things that isn't going right. This coming like when you owe somebody and them put some science or some spell upon you. You see me? Where you just get beaten all the days of your life. Because like I said, it's impossible for we just perform so well couple weeks ago to move from England to the States. Same crop of players, just an addition of a few more qualities, and yet we still underperform somehow. Gray, I'm not sure what's going on with him. Outstanding player, one of my favorites, but he hasn't been performing for Jamaica like I expected him to do, and that is a big problem. Leon Bailey, we all know, he's always going to be a talking point, whether we lose, draw, win. Leon Bailey's name is always going to be called, and I'm not going to put a lot of stress on Leon Bailey for this Gold Cup, because I felt like he did try, right? And as a result, he did get a goal, which is always good for his confidence. I'm not going to knock him for this game, for this tournament, because I felt like I've seen him personally played, and I felt like there was a little more effort that was put into his game. However, Gray getting chances, doing things that he's supposed to do, but the end product he's not scoring. Cephas have a big problem, and that is scoring. I look at the stats, and I've for the 2024-2025 season in the Turkish league, he has done well. I think 5 assists and 8 goals in like 20, 24, 25 games, 26 maybe. Yeah, but those are good stats, because if you can get close to double figures, and I was saying to myself that if we can get Cephas speaking at this level, teams are gonna cry foul. Teams are gonna be a problem. You get me? Be a problem. And I just have to scratch my head when I say Cephas, because when I say, oh, I can't be the same player. We'll see over so. Over here, so no, like, I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know where or what we can do from here. Most people suggest sacking the coach. I think not. That's not the direction. I just feel like they need to be a little more decision making on point. Substitution, team selection, those things has to be looked at moving forward. Like I said, I'm not hitting the panic button. I still feel like Steve is the man for the job. It's just gonna need a little more support, and of course a little more fight. But I still believe that Jamaica is gonna do it. I still believe in them. I still believe in the boys. Yeah, sometimes it look crappy, sometimes it look like it don't even make no sense. You support them, but I'm 100% behind them, because regardless of what happens, sometimes as a player, as a team, whenever there's a down season or down point, the only way that you can go is up. So I believe that this loss will definitely force to ask questions, and hopefully they'll find their answers with these performances. It's coming September is where I would believe business starts, and that is the start of qualification to the World Cup 2026. So this is, like most people said, this is an easy group, but being a Jamaica fan, we all know that this is gonna be a roller coaster, but we're here for it. So thank you guys for stopping by with me today. Drop your thoughts, what you think about the team, which player should come in, which player should never see the national team again. Do you feel like there should be a shift in the coach? Do you feel like we should move on from Steve? Who do you want to come in and coach this team? Many people are saying Tapa, many people are saying Speed. What do you think? See you in the next one, and don't forget to hit the like button and share. Peace.